I've been waiting all week.
Ladies and
long
gentlemen,
for this.
welcome to
I
tonight's
cannot
show. We
wait
got a
to see
big
what happens
show
tonight.
planned
Well,
out
I'm feeling a
tonight
little
for everybody
nostalgic since it's
watching.
SmackDown. Why don't you
Of
know your
course,
role
the
and
first
shut your
match
mouth?
will be
Hey.
the first tag team match, ladies and gentlemen, being the Big Tornado, which is what they're calling themselves, versus the Creed. Now, this is a very interesting match because of the teams. Because the teams have been mortal enemies. I mean, the Tornado and Big Poe recently settled their differences, and it's great to see them together. But then you have on the other side Nico and Alexi, who haven't buried the hatchet officially on camera. So I'd say the Big Tornado team have a big advantage here. They have a huge history and they know each other well, and they can take advantages of each other's moves and know what each other wants to do to the other opponent. While on the other side you have the Creed, who they may be enemies, but they are what they're called, a Creed. So they know exactly how to work with another assassin like each other. Now Alexi has been an outcast for a couple of years now, but I think they'll still have the great coordination assassins tend to have. This definitely is going to be a surprise no matter who wins tonight, and that's usually the best matches, because sometimes you root for one side, but this one it's like any side could win.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 436 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Big.
Of course. How can you forget that the Big Pro won the Money in the Bank? He has it ready to go. He's ready to cash it in at any moment now. But I think he's just waiting for the pristine moment. He may be waiting for Vasily and Sting for them to settle their differences so he can have 3 championships at once. But Vasily is in the hospital still recovering, meaning by the time Vasily comes back, his Money in the Bank contract might be expired by then, so it's a very risky move to make for the big PoE no matter what.
And his partner from San Diego, California, weighing in at 169 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Tornado.
Just look at the swag.
Tornado looks very angry tonight. I don't know why, but if you didn't watch last time, he won the Cruiserweight Championship against the legendary Rey Mysterio himself. So now, because of that match, we have a Cruiserweight division on the show, but that does not limit only Cruiserweights from winning the belt. Considering we kind of have a limited roster right now, we don't really have much people. I mean, we can't just limit it to Cruiserweights, because I think that's like 3 people on the roster. So, it's kind of strange how angry Tornado is. I don't know why he's so weird right now. He's ready for a fight, that's for sure. That attitude adjustment.
I think a fight's about to break out.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 197 pounds, Nick Rusev, the Assassin.
Well, I think we all know what to expect.
Now here comes the assassin number 1.
Hard-fought match with no quit, but also endless efforts of trying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
tactics. You may not like it. Heck, the WWE universe may not like
I'm
it.
very curious to see how they work as a team. Nico and Alexi have been enemies for a very long time. They have a very long history. And for them to be even standing in the same corner is pretty surprising. I'm very curious to see how they do, because if they perform well, this could be a huge alliance. Otherwise, they could just be phoning it in to attack their teammate, which would be very unintelligent on their part, because if they attack each other, they have two men on the other side waiting to attack the other. So no matter what, it seems outnumbered.
And from Belgrade, Serbia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Alex, the Assassin, Yosef.
This superstar always says
Now,
that
Alexi's a
number
very
one
strong
in the world,
opponent. He's
that
incredibly
loyalty.
fast,
Someone should
but he's
tell him
also
that this is
incredibly
WWE.
strong.
Loyalty is the
He's
least valuable
intimidating
currency
for
around
sure.
here.
The Creed have their
match has
own
everyone
specific
backstage
set of
buzzing.
skills
He's an
they
exciting
can use in
competitor to
any
watch.
match. And it's going to be very exciting to see how these two assassins perform against the two legends. This is anyone's game tonight. Anyone's match tonight. This isn't a game. This is real life, okay? If you do not take this as a lifestyle, you will die. How can you even see through that hood? I don't think... It doesn't seem fair to them. Nico literally has one eye, but whatever. They chose to fight tonight. They had a choice. Big Po with the big strikes. The thing with the Big Po, he always goes big. That's his philosophy. Immediately tags his teammate in, almost like he warmed him up for him.
Oh my God. Pendulum back.
It seems like he just sabotaged the tornado.
Tag is registered.
Now Nico's tagging it. They're very interesting to see
He finds
two
an
teams not really be that coordinated or that
opening.
team
Stomping down.
that team coordination yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, knees right to the spine.
Oh, and of course Alexi knows the flips move. He of course is the flip master, but the Tornado Tombs is a tornado.
Looks like a potential submission.
Two conflicting philosophies. Alexi's going for the submission already. The assassin hold. That's very brutal. Nico seems to be able to hold the Big Po off.
Couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things
Kind
up.
of impressed how quickly Nico was able to avoid Big Po from even entering the ring.
Set up for something in the corner.
The tornado here's.
Deflects it right back.
Oh, and here he goes. He gets the counter. He can come back. I don't even know how that's even physically possible. That was a gravity-defying move. Can this be it already? No, of course not. The match just started against four equals. Not equals, but I'd say they're pretty equal considering they have a huge disdain towards their teammates. This could work to the advantage and disadvantage. Like I said,
Look at this brutality.
Alexi could just be showing off to Nico what he can do. But then that can make him go blind and never tag in his teammate, causing him to lose due to exhaustion. Because no matter how much stamina the Assassins have, they cannot fight two legends consecutively for a very long time. Alexi's just damaging the Tornado.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Will they win by a countout?
He's a little off balance.
The count is getting really high. Can the Tornado get up? They only have 2 seconds left. He only has 1 second. The Tornado needs to get in the ring. He gets in right before the ref was about to get to 10. That was incredible. You even saw the ref's hands go up to count right before his fingers should extend. The Tornado anticlimactically stomps on Alexi and then tags over his friend, the Big Po. Former enemy, the Big Po. The Big Po goes big, but they're in the enemy's corner, which is a dangerous place for any tag team. He's just breaking his leg on live television. I don't know if that's legal. A big man like that landing on you with that ferocity is incredible. Can you imagine breathing after that? I can't. No, Big Po's targeting his wrists. Big Po immediately it's very strange. The Big Po and Nico seem very lazy tonight. It's like they want their teammates to do all the work for them.
Round and round
We go. Alexi's just pushing his way through it. I don't even know how he's still standing.
He's in a little bit of, can he do it here?
Nico's trying to reach for the tag, but unfortunately for him, he might get the win here, but Nico cuts his teammate out. He could be doing that just to show him he's better than him, and not as a genuine, friendly team effort. What is the Tornado planning on doing up here? My God, he just went extra with that move, and Nico isn't even tagged in. The amount of effort the Tornado puts in and day out. Of course, the Assassin. Did you see how high he went? That's incredible, but that's not enough. Tornado quickly gets him down. He's not letting him let up. He's letting the Big Poe in. Very interesting move, considering the Tornado had so much momentum.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end.
Oh my Lord. Just tossing him on the ground. Letting gravity do the work. Oh, and Alexi counters the big man's toss. If he got tossed right there, I think that could have been it for him. But then again, he has Nico still to help him kick out. Nico finally gets back in the ring. Not trying to be biased here, but Nico hasn't been doing anything this match. It's good to see him finally do something. Oh my Lord, was anyone predicting that? Same with the Big Poe. He hasn't been doing much this match. He immediately tags out. Nico's praying, but the Tornado isn't going to allow that to happen. Did you see that block by Nico? That was very impressive. How do you even plan to block that kick? I wouldn't even be able to predict what the Tornado's going to do if we were in a battle of greatness.
Making that shoulder vulnerable. He's on his heels a bit now. Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Helps his teammate back in the ring. What a nice gentleman Nico is. I don't think he likes winning by... I don't think anyone likes winning by a count out, to be honest here. He's going for a submission. No, he's going for the weird move. I hate that move. I'm not even going to lie to you right now. I need to change the moves of some of these fighters, because I'm going to be honest here, Chief. It's really repetitive at times, so I'll probably fix that issue. Oh my Lord! He's going for the pin right in front of Alexi. Very interesting power move. Of course, Alexi's not going to help. Nico kicks out immediately. Alexi either knew he was going to kick out, or he just wanted Nico to be the one to lose for the team.
Kick right to the midsection.
The Tornado's been putting in all the work here. While you have the Creed, who's spent it equally. Now he's letting the Big Poe pick up some slack here. He just tosses him down like he's nothing. That was incredible.
Titan, folks. Tag is made, and here we go.
Oh, and he tries to go for the punch. Oh, and he tries to go for the throw. Alexi quickly recovers. My Lord. I don't even think he's going for the pin here. Sorry guys, I'm getting a call. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. my work. I had work duties here.
It is unbelievable what these athletes
For
have
some
been
reason, I
putting
can
each
only
other
hear in
through.
one ear.
Absolutely pushing each
Okay,
other
here I
beyond
go.
any normal human's limits.
I can only hear in one ear for some reason.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Alright, we're good. This is good enough. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice takedown.
So I'm doing this wrong. Oh my lord. He's going for the pin. My mistake. He immediately kicks out. The Big Paw just... Wow. Showed his dominance right there. I mean, what do you even do about that the other day? The Big Paw's getting tired. This is incredible. World champion, Big Paw. He's already going for the pin here. Big Paw kicks out immediately. I don't think the Big Paw's done. I don't know why they're even bothering going for the pin there. Hanging each other in to just get a feel for the Big Paw, I guess. Oh! That would have been an insane power move, but Nico is just too fast for the Big Paw. Big Paw desperately crawling towards his teammate here. Nico's just taunting him. Can he go for the tag, or is he going to fight himself? Oh my lord, how is he just manhandling the Big Paw like this?
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Very smart move to go for the arms. Now he's going for the submission here. Immediately rope, but the tornado, interestingly enough, was there to help. What is going on here? He goes for the pin. Big Paw kicks out immediately again. Big Paw's incredible. And now he's going for another submission. Oh, he's doing the weird move again. Never mind. That's painful. I mean, I can't even... You just get your arms stretched out. Your face splats against the mat. Now he's just stealing the win from his... The tornado's not there to help him out here. Interesting. It's like Nico stopped the count. Now he's going to the top here, but the tornado sees through his plan. Throws him down. Is that legal, ref? I guess it is. I don't know. Now he's still handling the Big Paw. Oh, and he just quickly counters. He planned for that. What is his plan here now? My lord, the Big Paw's doing what he does best. And he's just picking him up again effortlessly. Slammed him on his stomach. Can that be it? For the Creed. Nico immediately gets him out. Uh-oh, and the Big Paw sees this. This made him angry. Oh my lord, he just slammed poor Nico. Letting his teammate back in to clean up shop. This might be the end for the Assassins here. He just kicks him in the face. He's going for the pin now. That was really close right there. Considering the tornado. Wow, he just completely missed. Oh, look at that. Look how sweet. Oh, never mind. What is the Big Paw doing? He's spinning around. The Creed almost won. The Big Paw's just... Did you see the height on that? How do you even avoid that? He's just kicking him in the face. The Big Paw's just distracted by Nico for some reason. Could this be the downfall for the Big Tornado's debut? That's a cool name, honestly. Now he's just comboing him. The Tornado can't even do it. Oh, he's doing the signature wrist, weird wrist move. It's like Nico's back on camera. That's good to see, I guess. He's not dead. Now, the Creed's being smart here. They keep taking them back into their corner instead of fighting in their enemy's corner, which is very, very unintelligent. Oh, the Tornado quickly. Oh my lord, I wasn't expecting that hot tag. The Big Paw now just carrying him like a child. He doesn't even care. He didn't even struggle to pick him up. Look at this man. The power lifts.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever
Once the
be
Big Toe
second
gets
best.
momentum, it's terrifying because you're just gonna get tossed around like there's no. What is the Big Toe planning here? Oh my! Oh, Nico, he's going for the pin. Can this be it? The Big Toe immediately kicks out. How is he kicking out so incredibly fast? I'll tell you how, because he's the Big Toe, baby.
All effective with that.
Big Toe always goes big, but he might lose here. I don't know how he's even dragging him around. And he's going for the submission in the middle of the ring. This might be it for the Big Toe. The Big Toe is incredible with his ring awareness. He kicks out instantly. He grabs the ropes. And now he's going for the pin. No, he isn't. What was that? Oh, and he's going for the pin again. Immediately kicks out. The Big Toe is a legend for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. The Big Toe goes big. Oh, and he's just going for the submissions against the Big Toe. Very strategic move. To take down a giant like the Big Toe, you gotta target key body parts. You can't punch him. It's not gonna do anything. They keep constantly going for the pin here. Tornado helps him out, but I think the Big Toe would have kicked out. Considering he's standing on his 2 feet now immediately. He just did the big boot to the face. This might be it. 1, 2. He was mere inches away from the victory. The Creed almost lost. The Big Toe has big things on his mind. What is he doing now? Now he's saving his friend, the Tornado, from Nico. But Alexi distracts him, letting gravity do the work. The Big Toe's just attacking both people. Nico isn't even tagged in. What's he gonna do here? He just knocked Nico out. But Alexi's getting his momentum back. The speed of this man. They're all targeting each other, but they're not even tagged in, half of them. How does that not break? How is that not breaking his back? They might get a count out here. They both might get a draw if they both get counted out here. What's going on here? It's gonna hit 9. Big Toe has to get in the ring. Wow, Alexi resets the count literally last second. The ref even counted to 10, but he didn't count it out loud fast enough.
And he'll come back from under the apron.
Interesting for Alexi to do that, because Alexi could have gotten the win right there, but he let the Big Toe not lose by counting.
Short jab.
Oh no, the Big Toe slam. Oh my lord, can you imagine getting hit by those hands on the back multiple times, slammed on? The Tornado is bleeding, excuse me. He's going for the pin here. Can this be it? The Creed almost won. Oh, this is getting to the end. This is anyone's match. Both teams have had near pinfalls on both teams. Now of course the assassin of the submissions here. This could be it. The Big Toe needs to help him, and he taps out immediately. Big Toe misses. I don't know how the Creed won that. What a very sad day for two legends.
One of the best teams around with that win. They say when you know, you know.
Seems like they're allies now. I mean, they seem like a tag team now. They seem like actual they're going for the championship. They actually tried and they won. Very impressive on the Creed's part. I'm curious to see what they can do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, JC, after a brutal loss against V2 last time, he lost his championship. Now that he's facing, debuting, newly recruited, the Goliath in a solos match. But it looks like V2 is on Goliath's side. It looks like Goliath and V2 have formed some sort of allyship. I wonder if they're gonna fight in the tournament. I mean, it's a very curious thing to think about, but we haven't even seen the Goliath's full power yet. It's very strange to see V2 aligned to Goliath almost instantly with his recruitment on the roster. Now, this is going to be a very interesting match. JC needs to perform well tonight. If not, he's pretty much securing that he's going to just not be a solos opponent. But I think his plan with the Doom Brothers is for everyone to do their own thing. He wants Alex and Nixon to dominate the tag team field, and he wants to dominate the main event field. JC wanted to lose his ECW championship purposely so he can lose it, vacate it, and move on to the bigger championship. But he also did not expect to get destroyed as much as he did last time by V2. But of course, it's V2. I mean, what can you say?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Doom Brigade. From Riverside, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joseph J.C. Cox.
Wow, he did not waste time with that entrance. That was the fastest entrance I've ever seen.
They should know better than to waste their time building bridges and inroads backstage. Those are just more directions for your enemies to attack you from.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Machine, V, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 383 pounds, the Goliath.
Now this competitor.
Now the Goliath is just pure dominance. If you were to Google the word dominance, the Goliath would pop up. Now the Goliath has a lot to prove tonight against JC, and JC has a lot to prove tonight against the Goliath. Whoever wins tonight will surely be shot up in the ranks, and their credibility will go up even more. Now the Goliath has not shown much recently. He's been winning pretty much every match he's been in, but he has not. It's like he's too overpowered in a way, where he instantly wins. I mean, he instantly beat Hero in a tables match without even doing a punch. He just picked him up and instantly won. And Goliath, he performed against Joe Paws and unfortunately lost, but Goliath didn't really put up much of a fight. So I don't know what his plan is for tonight. It could go either way. The New Blood versus one of the Founding Fathers.
A man who always gets a strong reaction.
Interesting to see JC come up in the main event circuit. He usually wants to stay low-key, but now he's going for power. Vasily might have motivated him, and Vasily's injury probably is what pushed him onto this path. Very intimidating indeed. Look at the size of this man, but that's not going to stop JC with the quick punches. But he goes for the grab, and of course Goliath overpowers him. JC punches him. JC's having a good start here, but will he get burnt out? Goliath quickly recovers from this. Oh my lord! I don't even know. Is he stealing his soul? What am I looking at here? He just stole his soul. Now the Goliath is stomping on JC right now. Goliath. Man, he just straight punch to the face. Again. Gravity doing the work.
And the WWE Universe is on his side.
Goliath charged up a move, but JC slowly gets just thrown down to the ground. Poor JC. My lord, look at this. But JC knows what is happening and quickly recovers. Man, just the 1-2.
Snapmare takeover.
He's just going for Goliath's head. He's just giving him a concussion with his bare hands. The Goliath is not going to allow that to happen, though. He knows he has to keep JC on the offense. Or the defense. Yeah, the defense. That doesn't make much sense. He just literally stepped on JC. That might have broken his... did that collapse a lung? Now he's killing him. I don't know what that is. Oh my lord! Goliath is just slapping him like it's nothing. I feel really bad for JC right now. Oh, there we go. Now he's doing it. He just did a twirl. Going for the legs here. Very smart. Make Goliath slower. That's a very smart move because Goliath, his size is a huge advantage, but he's also incredibly fast. Wow, he's really going for the legs here, isn't he? He's going for the pin here. Can this be it? Kicks out immediately. Oh my god, he's breaking his neck. His head is big as JC's entire body.
And now he's really falling behind.
What is he doing up here? Oh my god, he hit the shooting star on the Goliath. This could be it. Very rare people ever kick out of the shooting star. And Goliath is now on the list. Oh my god! He just chokeslammed the Goliath! I didn't know he had such strength in him! He's going for another shooting star! Oh my god! JC just came out of nowhere! How did Goliath, if that doesn't put Goliath out, what will? JC hit Goliath with 2 shooting star presses and a choke slam, and that wasn't even enough for the monster. JC has his work cut out for him. I thought that was it. That was insane. JC showing what the Doom Brothers are, but Goliath is now showing why he is the Goliath. Goliath has much anger in these strikes now. Letting his opponent up. What a nice guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, the Samoan spike! This could be it for JC if he has to get out. Kicks out from a Samoan spike. Both men can take so much damage. I'm surprised anyone is standing. The Goliath. Oh my. He just headbutted his nuts. Is that legal? Oh my lord, Goliath tried to attack, but JC was just too fast for him. Look at the size. Goliath is lied out, but he's still absolutely massive. JC. Oh! Oh, he's setting up for the... No. Oh my lord. He just hit another... This has to be it. How does the Goliath... How is he still breathing? JC is giving him... Is he going for another shooting star? Oh my lord. That has to be it. The final nail in the coffin. My god, the Goliath. Even though he lost, JC gave the Goliath everything in his arsenal. D2 seems very angry. That was insanity. I don't know how JC even did any of that. And I don't even know how Goliath lasts as long as he did. JC hit him with like 6 finishers. JC's showing his credibility now. Now, we're trading off here. Alex of the Doom Brothers versus V2, accompanied by Goliath. Now, Goliath's defeat may affect V2's programming tonight, so Alex does have a good chance. But if that doesn't work at all, I mean, V2's gonna wipe the floor with Alex. Let's be real here. V2 is a monster. But this is anyone's match, especially since the brothers have a win under their belt. They can get 2 wins tonight for the Doom Brothers, and if they do, that's a pretty huge hit to their reputation, and V2 for worse. I'm surprised that Goliath is even able to accompany V2 tonight. I mean, honestly, the Goliath, I don't know how he's even still standing. That was insane. I've never seen JC perform like that. I didn't even know you can do that much finishers at once without collapsing himself. So how's this gonna work? Is the match just gonna start, or like what's going on here? What kind of stuff is this? What is there to load? They're just gonna trade spots in the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, for some reason, I don't know why they went backstage just to come back out when they literally were in the ring already, but whatever. I guess they want to show their own entrances. Fair enough.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Goliath from Kiev, Ukraine, weighing in at 215 pounds, the ECW champion, the Machine, V.
Such a tenacious talent, always
V is a monster.
Well, that's what's endeared them
V.
so much to the WWE Universe.
V
when you dig down
might
deep all the
dominate
time,
the Doom
you
Brothers
bury
tonight,
yourself and you
ladies and
fall to the
gentlemen.
bottom, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight.
Yes, sir. V2 is aiming for the ring. He's gonna put all enemies in the grave tonight.
The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
Of course, he has the ECW championship, wearing it as some sort of trophy for defeating JC.
And his opponent, representing the Doom Brigade from Riverside, California, weighing in at 153 pounds, Alex William Cox.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
Alex is all
They are
fired
ready
up
for unapologetic
from watching his brother
high-intensity
defeat
action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic
the
in-ring
monster
action of any sort, Byron.
Goliath. Of course, inspired by the great Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan,
He's been demanding this
incorporating his
match for quite some
yes
time, and now
movement
he is
in
ready to
his
compete.
entrance. Very likable. Very good start for the Doom Brothers, honestly. Ever since becoming the Doom Brothers, they've been undefeated. Other than JC, he lost on purpose. But honestly, JC lost so bad, I think that counts as 2 losses. No offense to JC, of
Gentlemen,
course.
you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters.
Now we have a
Sick
very...
of
I'm
being
very
questioned
scared
about
for
his
Alex.
potential.
Look at
And I
look at
can't disagree
V2
with
just
him.
picking
I
him up
expect
like
tonight to be a
nothing.
night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future
It's
of this
very
company. It will be a
strange to
tall
see
order, but
2
the confidence
average-sized
he
men in the
possesses
ring,
will take him very
considering
far.
we just watched the
His
Goliath.
opponent, a superstar who
And
is
then before
tired
that
of
we
being in the
saw
shadows.
the Big
Now
Bo.
we have
Insane.
Lights out.
Thing with V2 and Alex,
So much damage.
they're both average in height, but they also are powerhouses. They're honestly best of all worlds. Both are technicians, meaning they can tap you out, they can punch you out, they can toss you across the ring, they can high fly. So this is actually a pretty interesting matchup because both are masters of all fighting styles.
He's being prepped for something. That'll either wake you up or
That was
knock
a
you
charged
out.
up punch. Did you just hear that?
Producing. He can do it here.
That was the loudest thud. I'm quickly going for the pin here. Can V2 win already?
Wow. What's it going
Wow.
to take? He's not letting
Showing
fatigue
his
set in or
dominance
get the
by
better of him.
getting a 1 count in so early. That's honestly impressive. This is interesting. Now Alex is on top. It's crazy how both competitors can counter each other
Vicious right forearm.
insanely well. Wow, he just tossed V2 like he's nothing. There he goes.
Not even
Quickly
a
kicks
near
out.
fall there. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, he's breaking V2's arm. My gosh. Is he okay? V2 giving the same move. But he's not gonna let that happen. Alex gets out. Oh my lord, the double axe handle. Slapping him across the chest. Now he's slapping V2. Tiring V2 out. He's going for the pin here. If he wins so fast. He almost beat V2 in an insane amount of time, avenging his brother. This is interesting. V2, like I said, because his teammate lost, this might be interfering with his programming. V2 quickly, almost like he the wall, the fist that always brings. He tried to go for the bear hug, but Alex quickly gets out. V2 doesn't allow that to happen and tosses him over. You know it's dangerous when V2 hits you with the bear hug. Alex just slipped out of there right before he was able to lock in, even after the wall of punches by V2. Insanity. Alex is knocked out after that. V2 is getting the momentum of the crowd. Now he's breaking his head. Oh my lord.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
Is this legal?
That's for sure. He's looking a little weary now.
Does he even have nails to do that?
You still haven't lost the edge.
Oh my, what even is this? That's a brand new submission. Now Alex is taking the punishment from V2. V2 showing why he is who he is. Alex quickly showing why he is who he is now. Alex had the upper hand, but oh my lord, did you see that? He just dodged that karate chop by V2. That was vehicle cutting hand chop. Alex is performing insanely well tonight.
Right to the spine.
It should have been for the title.
It could be over here. This is it.
What is Alex doing? Oh no, Alex is getting pinned. Can he get out of this? V2 almost completely stole the win out of nowhere. That would have been insane.
Waistlock. No.
Oh, and he just body slams. He's gonna pin V2. V2 immediately kicks out. Alex is giving it his all, but he has some moves charged up. Will he use them properly? Now he's doing the same move on V2 that he did to Alex at the beginning of the match. Oh man. He just tries to help him up, but in the middle of it. Alex is going for the submission here. Can he make the mechanical beast tap out? How is that even physically possible? Wearing V2's circuits down. Now he's going for the pin because he knows you can't tap out a robot. Oh my lord! Alex just beat V2! Jesus! The Doom brothers just took up 2 huge wins consecutively after another.
Victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here.
Wow. V2 and Goliath.
Embarrassed.
That's
thought he was gonna win this
insane.
match.
Two huge
I kinda
forces
did
just
too.
get defeated by the new up and coming faction. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word there's actually going to be Voice versus J Prime, accompanied by his friend Blankface. I don't know if this is J Prime and Blankface separating themselves from the followers of the Voice, or if this is the Voice punishing both teams for losing their first tournament match. Of course, the Voice and the Ultra War Ender are moving on to the next round, but J Prime and Blankface failed to secure the victory over the Doom Brothers, meaning they failed to have two chances to win the tag team championship. So this may very well be the Voice showing discipline to those who fail him. Now, will J Prime and Blankface stay after taking a punishment, or will they leave and realize they have better things to do than associate themselves with these psychopaths? I guess we'll just have to see who comes out on top tonight. If J Prime gets defeated, he gets his punishment and he will remain with the followers of the Voice. But if J Prime beats the Voice, J Prime and the Blankface are free to leave the followers of the Voice. So this is a pretty important match, because if J Prime wins, the followers of the Voice lose 2 members, meaning they only have 3 members, which is still a good amount. I mean, the Doom Brothers have 3 members. I wonder if they'll cross paths one day. But 5 members, that outnumbers pretty much every team. Tasty water. That's some tasty water, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to drink some water if you guys are watching this. If you guys don't drink water, you can die. So make sure you don't die. Of course. Taking his time. What was that? Someone just coughing in the audience?
Come on, let's go!
Are we not gonna introduce the Voice? Or did he do already and I just didn't hear it for some reason? Huh. Interesting. Well, anyways, this is the Voice. He's harnessing the energy from the lantern. Again, I don't know if that's even legal. But whatever, I guess. I mean, he can absorb whatever energies he wants, I guess. I mean, sure. Seems like an enhancement, a legal enhancement. Man of few words. He does not even need to acknowledge the crowd is even there.
They're here!
And his opponent, accompanied by the Masked Man. Representing the Disciples of Darkness, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 188 pounds, Jay Prime Time.
The WWE Universe
Now Jay Prime is still being referred to as a follower of the Voice, but if he wins tonight, that will be taken out of his introduction. I feel like either way, Jay Prime is gonna have a pretty intense future career, no matter what he chooses or not chooses. I think he wants out, but if he loses, he has to keep serving the Voice. I'm curious, does that apply to Blankface too, or does Blankface have to do the same thing and fight the Voice for his freedom? Very telling of this cult, considering you have to beat the boss in a fight in order to leave instead of leaving at your own will. So it just goes to show the followers of the Voice really are the bad guys in this situation. They just will not allow you to leave. Once you're in forever, because the Voice is a very powerful person. Fast, strong, big.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools
very hard to
one
beat.
of the biggest names this business has ever
of course, he
seen.
picks him up, immediately showing his strength.
This match could sway me. You're not the only person to be looking to
How's the Voice even fight in that coat? That seems very... What if the hood goes over his eyes? Then again, he's wearing sunglasses over a gas mask, so maybe I'm setting up too high expectations. Jay Prime gets hit him. There you go, he's using his kicks. He's going for a submission now. Oh, he's going for the high tier submission. Is he gonna win already? Voice quickly uses his strength to pull his arm off and elbow him in the face. Oh my lord, did you hear that impact on that punch? Sounded like he punched a thing of packaged meat. Which I guess we're all packaged meat. What even is this? Jay Prime can't even do anything about this. Is he gonna do this forever? Okay. Wow, that gave him heart palpitations. Sting helps him up. Sting is helping the Voice out. Sting actually has a match tonight after this, I believe. I wonder if they're gonna come out again like Alex did. Alex and V2 did, even though they literally were already in the ring. But more work for them, I guess. Jay Prime's going for the quick cover. If he can do the Voices fast, I think Blankface will automatically be out with him. Blankface is on his side, of course. Now he's doing the combos, making the people cheer. I think they want to see Jay Prime be alone once again. And now he's going for the same submission. He's trying to tap the Voice out. Can he actually do it tonight? Will he earn his freedom by a tap out? The Voice is not going to lose by a tap out this quickly. No matter how skilled Jay Prime is. Oh! The Voice just fades through him like a ghost. How do you even pick up a human like that? That seems so hard to pick up somebody like that. Why is the Voice wearing that long of a coat anyways if it doesn't have sleeves? I hate seeing people wear jackets with no sleeves. It's like, what is the point of it? It looks awful. It looks cheap. It looks good on the Voice though, because the elbow pads kind of, what is going on? What the heck? Oh my lord! Did you just see that? Like, to pick someone up and to like move them around like that as you're tossing them is so hard to do. Wow, the Jay Prime almost lost his freedom here tonight. The Voice is just punishing his failed student. Jay Prime and Blankface, even though they want to be free, I'm sure they're regretting losing their match. Oh my... The Voice just tosses him out of his ring like it's nothing. Now the Voice is bringing the fight outside, but Jay Prime is ready for Sting is hopping over. Is he going to interfere with this? Oh my, I didn't even know Jay Prime had that strength.
His opponent does.
He's in under the ropes.
It's helping him back into the ring. Very risky move here. He's gonna go for the pin. This could be it. I mean, he threw him outside of the ring. J Prime almost. He can practically taste his freedom here.
From all those chants and cheers.
Now he's getting some motivation from the crowd here.
Oh my God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
J Prime fighting against his boss.
Mounted with punches.
Now he's just letting anger take over, and he's just massacring the Voice with his bare hands and feet. The Voice sees through this. The Voice knows. That's the thing about him. He knows about all his students. Oh my! And he barely moved out of the way. That could have been it for J Prime. But like I said, the Voice knows his students' fighting styles. That's how he's such a great leader. He's able to strategize. The Voice and the Ultra Wonder are great duos because they're both the best of all worlds here. But let's see if J Prime can earn his freedom.
So close. That could have been it.
The Voice.
And the electricity.
Now the thing is, the Voice has something to lose here. If he loses and J Prime gets his freedom. Oh, and he just speared the Voice. Speaking of, that may happen right here. And J Prime earns his freedom. J Prime is no longer in the followers of the Voice, ladies and gentlemen. What does this mean for the Voice? This could be a slippery slope for the Voice. Showing Sting and the Ultra Warrior, maybe they don't have to be a part of this group and it's possible to leave. A huge win for J Prime. He's finally free.
He thought he was going to win this match.
Now it's Blankface's turn. Next episode of SSWE. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's not it. There's one more match. We have Sting versus Joe Paws in a tables match. Now, Joe Paws, as you know, is in a referee suit, and he's a very good sort of test dummy for talent. Not an insult towards him. He's so powerful, he holds back his power in order to see what they can do. But interestingly enough, Joe Paws has his official wrestling outfit on, meaning he thinks Sting is a legitimate threat, and he's going to actually try against him tonight. Unlike other opponents, where he just sort of tests other opponents to see what they can do. So this can honestly go either way. Sting is a monster. Joe Paws is an immortal who has fought everybody pretty much, even Vince himself. So Sting is going to show why he's the champion tonight. Or Joe Paws is going to show that nobody is a threat to him. Even though V2 is actually the only one who's beaten Joe Paws. Showing how strong V2 is. I'm curious if the Voice is a loss tonight is going to affect Sting and how he performs tonight.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, the WWE Champion, Sting.
Matches of this caliber with this level
Now
of
Sting has been dominant for a very long time. No surprise here if he wins, but at the same time, no surprise if Joe Paws wins. So this is a very conflicting match. There's probably debates and a whole different other fan bases, opinions, philosophies.
The champ knows the
Ladies and
competition
gentlemen,
levels at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
Sting has a lot to prove tonight.
And his opponent from the past, weighing in at 265 pounds, Joe Paws.
The tension building for this match is so thick.
So
you can cut it
elegant,
with a
Joe
knife.
Paws.
A lot of drama involved with this
Always
one.
walks in with that towel. Always comes out clean, which is kind of ironic because wouldn't you want to shower after? Maybe he does both, I guess. I mean, I don't really want to involve myself with Joe Paws' hygiene, but you know what I mean, alright, man? I haven't seen him in his wrestling gear in a long time, so this is very telling of who Sting is if Joe Paws is going to put on his serious gear. Joe Paws, you know, was an actual bartender for an old western town back in the 1800s. Late 1800s. So he's seen a lot of stuff. He's a classic brawler, but of course over time he eventually adapted and learned the modern wrestling fighting style.
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is.
Joe Paws let Sting get the first hit on. Oh my lord, Joe Paws is already off his feet. Sting just confusing his opponent, Joe Paws. Oh my lord, he's going for the submission already. Joe Paws getting stretched out right now. My lord.
The crowd locked in. Nice counter.
And Joe Paws with his leg muscles. Oh, and he's getting the table. I forgot this was a tables match. Joe Paws is the advantage here because Joe Paws has the strength. Sting has a tactical mind though, but so does Joe Paws. But Sting is has been defending his titles more recently, meaning he's put in more of a fight. Whereas Joe Paws has just been sort of the surveyor. How is Sting even holding Joe Paws this long? Anyways, Joe Paws is sort of like the surveyor of new talent instead of fighting for real. But Joe Paws is now fighting for his life against Sting here. He can't even do anything against Sting. Sting is going to show the SSWE tonight what he's worth if Joe Paws loses. Now Sting is going to set up the table. The question is where? But a very smart spot for someone of his size to put. You can spear him through the table or DDT him through the table instead of laying it flat where only Joe Paws would be able to pick him up. Oh, and that could have been it for Sting, but he slides out like an eel. Sting's just standing there. Very interesting move. Almost letting Joe Paws get the advantage here. Oh. Joe Paws is incredibly fast, especially for a man of his size. Now he's just elbowing him in the head. Joe Paws just standing here for some reason, thinking of his next move, but Sting already has a plan in mind. This is the tension's building here because Sting is throwing him into every turnbuckle, and the table's in one of the turnbuckles here. Man, a stumbled Joe Paws, and Sting takes advantage of that. Sting is just looking in the crowd for some reason. I don't know what. He's letting Joe Paws get up as if he sees him as an actual competition. Oh, that could have been it. I didn't know Sting can have the strength like this. Oh my. This could easily be it for Joe Paws. So almost. Sting's conflicted. Okay, now he's going back for the. Never mind. Sting has many things on his mind. He can't figure out whether he wants his second table in or not. Uh-oh. Very dangerous spot for Joe Paws here, ladies and gentlemen. Can Sting do it? This might be it for Sting here. Oh my god. Oh! How did the table not shatter? Joe Paws could have almost stole that one from Sting. Sting has had the advantage this whole match, but at the end of the day, to win, you have to throw your opponent through the table. So Joe Paws, if you think about it statistically, has the same chance of Sting. Oh, he tries to go for a weapon there, but Sting doesn't let that happen. Sting is very weird with his second table. I don't know why he's so magnetized to it.
Carried around with ease.
If Sting put that table down, that would have been it for Sting, and Joe Paws would have won.
Shifts it back onto him. Powerless position to be in
Picking
right
up
now.
Joe, I can't. Again, I'm still surprised Sting has his strength.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Every aspect of this match
Now he's just
is only gonna get
breaking
harder
Joe
at this
Paws'
point.
ankle,
If you
it
have a chance
seems.
to close it out, now is the time.
Outside of the ring
Oh,
now.
they both traded spots.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? They just seem to keep stalling.
Got the full Nelson. Slam.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tweeting. Wait, I thought that table was up. Alright, now there are two tables in the ring. This is getting more and more risky. The more tables that are introduced, the more risky this is. Joe Paws is about to steal the win. This could be it for Sting if he can't get out of this. Oh, and Joe Paws just quickly recovers. Of course, Joe Paws.
Joe Paws.
This is the type of
That
victory
is
where you really have to
incredible.
weigh the costs against the benefits.
I don't know if I'd say the battle
Joe
scars were
Paws
worth it,
just
Cole,
won
but I
the
will say
match.
one who
Almost
did
like
to
it
them
seemed like
isn't the one
all odds
celebrating
were
right now.
against him. He still wins. What an absolute monster. Good job, Joe Paws. Very unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word. I wish there's a cool cutscene, but for some reason it didn't happen. The Big Po has cashed in his money in the bank to fight Sting. If the Big Po wins tonight, he will be the first ever person to have 2 championships. The Big Po has waited for this moment. He waited for Vasily to get attacked because he wants Sting to be focused on Vasily, and Big Po sort of came out of nowhere because Big Po has no... I don't think he even met with Sting before, but now they're meeting in the ring here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Now, interesting, I think Sting has time to recover from his match. Because now Big Po's coming in, taking his time, when normally he's just supposed to come in at the end and immediately start a match. Whether Sting won or not, it doesn't matter. The Big Po should have come in at the end, and the match just starts there, but for some reason this official match was just kind of dumb. I wish it was more surprising, but hey, this is a pretty huge match, especially for it to be last minute. If the Big Po wins this, Sting will definitely take this personally and stop thinking about Vasily and move on against the Big Po. The Big Po always goes big, so it's no surprise he's going after the biggest championship on his brand.
Well, somebody's career is going to change tonight.
Cashing his money in the bank. Can this be a smart win? We're gonna skip this because this shouldn't happen. Here we go, the prize. Now, luckily for Big Po, his title isn't on the line. If it was, then that would be a pretty revolutionary match. This would be a unification title match, but this is it. Ew, what is wrong with his hand? His thumb is broken. Is it broken from the first match?
Weighing in at 247 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Sting!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
My God. I never would have thought these two would even come face to face, let alone for a title. Sting is already fired up. Fully recovered from his loss. Kinda stupid. That's not how Money in the Bank works, but whatever. Give Sting more of a chance, I guess.
But don't discount the man he's facing.
Now the scary thing about this, if the Big Pro beats Sting for his championship, he will be a target of the followers of The Voice. The Big Pro has been very low-key recently. He's been at the top. He's a legend, but he has not angered much people other than the tornado. And now he's coming back, it seems, in the main spotlight.
Look at this heel.
Very big change of pace for the Big Pro. As he knows, he goes big.
Perfect kick. Slips out of the way there with reflexes.
How did Sting even do that?
Stop.
Sting's taunting, but I don't know if he knows the Big Pro's getting up. Oh my lord, the punches of greatness.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
My lord.
He's heading to the
Big
floor,
Pro's
but he
just
can't
tossing
take
him
his time.
around. Very strange to see these two completely different
He's trying to
fighting classes
intimidate his
clash.
opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
The Big Pro,
Reserves for all that gloating.
too showy it seems. They're just taking this fight outside.
Let him have this moment.
Now,
He's earned
interestingly enough, this wins an account out. Even for the Big Pro, this wouldn't win him the title.
Look at this.
Big Pro's.
You have daring and you have stupid.
Oh,
That
did
was
he?
stupid.
Did the Big Pro mean to dodge that? That was very lucky if he didn't.
Yeah, stupid.
My lord.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
He reverses it.
Apologies, I'm tweeting the results right now.
Leg trap.
It's hard to talk and type. I'm not that intelligent. But it looks like Sting has the upper hand now. Going for his arms. Very smart move.
That'll wake you up.
Good lord, he's just choking him out. Oh my lord, he just punched him in the stomach.
Eating up some
I'm
damage.
surprised he doesn't lose his lunch after that hit. The massive Big Pro just tossed out the ring by Sting here.
He's taking
Now
this to the
Sting's
floor
fighting
now.
for... He could win by countout and Sting would keep his title. But he's fighting the Big Pro outside the ring now.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, and now he's going to keep him down with the smash hand move. I don't know what exactly that's supposed to be. Oh, and just slamming his head on the outside.
Just insulting.
What is Sting's problem? He's been more brutal ever since he's joined the followers here. Oh! He just fell against the stairs.
Look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
The ref's getting awfully close.
My goodness, did you hear that?
Counting both men out here. Oh, and the Big Pro's back out on top here. Someone's water bottles on the ground. I feel bad if it's one of these guys.
For the power slam.
Oh my lord. That was just gravity doing all the work there.
We'll slide back in the ring now.
Big Pro helps him back in.
Stopping. The clock is ticking
Gets
here.
back in. The Big Pro's on top. Oh my. Man, the Sting is just getting tossed around like nothing here. He was not expecting that punch, I can guarantee you that. He may go for the pin here. Oh, and Sting might steal the win! He gets up before the 1 count. He just hit the big boot on Sting. Will Big Po win? The Big Po almost won. He was almost the first ever superstar to hold 2 championships at once. Oh my, Big Po setting up. Oh, and Sting denies him. That would have been a guaranteed victory for the Big Po, but Sting is now going for the Scorpion Deathlock. Can he tap Big Po out here? He can't reach the ropes even though he's literally right next to it. Oh, and he does reach for the ropes. Took a while there. He had to have reached out for his dear life. If Big Po loses, that'd be a huge wasted opportunity with his Money in the Bank. And he almost failed. The Big Po almost lost his chance for the belt. Poor guy. Oh my lord, that was a punt. He took that out of Vasily's book. Vasily's out for commission right now, but he just took the Vasily slap from him. Oh! Sting tried to hit his move, but the Big Po saw right through it. Oh no, he's gonna connect. This might be it for Sting if he hits this. Oh my lord, the champion. We might have a new unified champion for the first time ever. The Big Po, he wins. He successfully cashed in. He just took the title off of Sting.
Here's your winner and the new
What?
WWE Champion, Big P.O.E.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Po's the first ever unified champion. And he beat Sting.
That has to feel good.
What just happened? That just came out of nowhere. Sting just lost everything within a matter of seconds. I guess it's karma for Vasily, but still. The big man just did it. He has the unified championships. Well, we hope you had a... Sorry for the creepy image, but we hope you had a good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot to digest at once. We hope you guys had a good night still. Let me know what you guys think. And we hope you have a good night.